All right. Well, it was nice to get our first first home win. Crowd was loud. Energy in the building was fantastic, especially in that second half when we went on a run. Really, really pleased with the group. You come off, it's like I've been in the league a long time. I can't remember coming off a week-long road trip right into a back-to-back at home for your first game. So they continue to fight, and you got to give New Orleans credit with their two best players out. I mean, they came out just like they did in Phoenix and played hard. They were making shots. The game was up and down, and our guys just stuck with it. They built up that lead late in the third, and Harrison knocked down some big threes for us. Ty was magnificent down the stretch, but it was really, again, a team effort. Like I thought Tristan's 8 minutes was like a perfect example of what we're talking about as who we are as a group. He wasn't playing. He was out. And when Richaun got tossed, he got checked in. He knew the game plan. He knew the execution, what we were trying to do, and he was ready to go. And I thought that was a beautiful example of what we keep talking about as a team. So nice win for our group, and it'll be a well-deserved day off tomorrow. And then we got a tough game on Friday.
Luke, we've talked about this all week, it seems like, but just De'Aaron looked like himself tonight. Is that what you saw? He just looked like the first shot went down.
Yeah. On the offensive end, for sure. You know, De'Aaron's still doing a lot of nice things for us. Us here in Sac know what he's capable of and what he looks like when he's putting a ton of pressure on other teams' defense. And there was definitely more moments of that tonight.
Coach, I was just sitting here looking at Tyrese's stat line, which I don't think he realized. 36 minutes, no turnovers. Definitely a two-way effort on the offense and the defense. Just what did you say about it? It seemed like now he's getting comfortable with his play right now, and it's picked up.
Yeah, what I'm most pleased about with Tyrese is the improvement he's made on the defensive end. I mean, he's gone from someone we used to try to have to hide on defense to he's running around, reading, ripping the ball from people, getting steals. We still need him to take a charge, but the progress he's making defensively is really going to allow us to grow as a team. Because offensively he's a gifted player, and he's got such good feel for the game that we'll be able to do more and leave him out on the floor more when he's able to do it on both ends. And tonight he did.
Luke, when Richaun got tossed, what were you kind of told? Just how did you kind of see that situation play out?
Yeah, he threw his headband. I didn't see it, but Tony said he threw his headband in the crowd, which is pretty much automatic at that point.
And then just kind of along those lines, you kind of mentioned a minute ago when he gets tossed, you guys kind of responded in a way. Just what did you see from your guys kind of overcoming that adversity, especially on that second game of a back-to-back?
Yeah, I loved it. It's I wasn't surprised by it. It's our team. Has been finding ways and fighting through everything together. All training camp, all preseason, and now. So I was pleased, but I wasn't surprised by it. It's what it's kind of how we've played every time we've been on the court this season. Tonight we found a way to win. We knocked down some shots. We got some big stops. But the effort and the togetherness stayed the same.
Luke, I think there's some numbers here that you probably really like with the assist total, 27, only 8 turnovers. You had 8 steals, 7 block shots. I mean, was this a good example of the way you guys want this to look and how you want to play?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a lot of possessions, including that last one towards the end where I thought it was a 24-second violation. That, it was guys, making the extra pass and enjoying it. You could see the joy they were having playing out there. And it was, on both ends of the court. It was, not perfect, it never will be perfect, but some really good moments today, especially down the end of the third and into the fourth.
Harkless often starts on opposing guards, and you ran him out at the 5 for a little while in the closing stretch tonight. Can you just speak on his defensive versatility?
Yeah, he's intelligent. He's long. he can guard bigger players. He can guard guards. So it's just nice to have another person on the floor that can communicate. And then cover up. Like, you're going to get beat. Offenses are too good in today's NBA. So just him as our low man he's probably our best low man we have. As far as just constantly putting out fires, and it's great to have that versatility, because Harrison is similar, but now you get two of them and you just do a lot more on the defensive end. So Mo's been great for us.
Coach, how big was Alex Len for you tonight? Had a little foul trouble there, but came in and really filled up the lane for you.
Yeah, he was great, and he's tough. He's physical, is what we like, and he sets great screens. His teammates love playing with him because he'll get you open, he'll hit you. Had some really nice finishes off, playmaking from our guards, and did a great job of protecting the rim for us. And when we did, have breakdowns, he's one of those bigs that makes people miss for sure.
Did you feel like your team had a sense of urgency of pushing the ball tonight as opposed to other nights?
No, I feel like we are. I really love the way that we've played all season. It's as far as we want to win, we want to be great, but it's about for us right now, it's about the details and cleaning up and the execution, the rebounding, taking care of the ball. But our effort that hasn't changed all year. But I was pleased because I saw our guys were tired tonight, as they should have been. It's been a hard start to the season. But they fought through it and got us our first home win.
But have you liked the overall pace of this season so far?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think we're going to continue to get better. You see more possessions of whether it's Ty or Fox, even after a made basket, getting that thing as quick as they can and getting it to another one and pushing it and trying to probe. And that was with Buddy missing shots tonight. I thought Buddy was great. He just wasn't making a shot tonight. He was playing with energy, defense. We want him. He's open and that ball gets thrown ahead, shoot it. You go 2 for 10, we live. You go 6 for 10, even better. So that's how we want to play, and we'll continue to get better at it.
Okay, we'll go to Julian. Matt George.
Hey, Luke, the biggest criticism that I've heard mainly for Tyrese Haliburton in his first couple seasons in the league, and he even talked about back in college, is wanting more aggression out of him. He seemed to have that aggression tonight. What did you see from him with that aggression, and what does that do for the team when he has that?
Yeah, it's great. I've challenged him. I want his personality imprinted on our team. He is that type of guy. And I want him as loud as he wants to be. And I don't even care if he makes mistakes right now. If he wants to call his own play coming off the free throw line, call it. So the more that he, can share who he is with the identity of our team, the better we're going to be. Because the way he plays is the same way our culture is set up, as far as the passion, the joy that he has. And it was great to see tonight.
And then the Pelicans were really living by the three-point shot there in the first half, slowed down in the second half. Were you pleased with the perimeter defense? They were just hitting shots, or a little slower rotations than you would have liked?
No, you got to give them credit. They were hitting shots. Look, in this league, the amount of space, you got to be the second jumper. So they're a lot of times they're gonna get that three off, but we want to be hand to hand when they do, and they hit some tough ones. I thought we did a better job in the first half of rebounding. They only had 3 offensive rebounds, but unfortunately, all 3 of those turned into threes. So they had 9 points off second chance points. Those ones are always tough to challenge. But I was pleased with our perimeter defense. And I thought Davion, again, was great. Like, every time someone on their team got going, he was kind of switching around, trying to put out fires. And I thought he was a big part of us finding a way to win that game.
Hello, Coach. Alex Len tonight made a huge step up coming off the bench, brought a lot of energy protecting the rim. What it means about the depth of your team this season?
Yeah, it's great. I've talked about, the front office has done a really nice job with giving us options to play. And not everyone's playing right now, but everyone will play, and everyone will help us win. And, some nights it's been Tristan coming off. Some nights it's been Alex. Tonight was both of them. TD's going to play a huge part for us. Marvin, played in the first Utah game, Chimezi's going to get a chance. So it's like these guys can play. And right now we're in an 8-man rotation as we're trying to really start this off and set the standard for who we are. But as the season goes, that will expand.